Please give him a very, very warm round of applause because he's coming, Manel Navarro. Welcome, Manel, to Kiev. Please take your seat over here. Yes, this is your microphone. We will have a special microphone for your guitar because I think that you came here with the guitar not just to put it on the floor.
Of course not.
Okay. Are we done? Great. Could you please tell us, when did you arrive? Maybe you had an experience looking around Kiev, sightseeing?
Well, I arrived yesterday, so I didn't have a lot of time to visit Kiev. But I've been here like 2 months ago for
Really?
the first election. And yeah, I had time to visit when I came here.
So maybe there are some favorite places that you have that you would love to come back?
Yeah. I would love to visit all the city. I think Kiev is really beautiful. I didn't see as much as I liked, but yeah, I think it's really, really beautiful.
Nice. And what about food? Ukrainian?
Yeah, I love food. The borscht.
Borscht. You love it?
Yeah, I tried the red one. There's like two, the red one and the green one, yesterday night. And yeah, it was good.
Well, the red one is borscht, and the next one is almost soup.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Well, but it's called borscht too, I think.
Okay, everything is borscht. Everything eatable is borscht. Okay, moving to serious questions. You had your first rehearsal here. How do you find our stage? Is it big for you or not? Well, I mean, you have quite experienced one. You had a range of big concerts in Spain, but how do you find this stage?
I think it's massive. It's huge. Yeah, and I'm so impressed when I came to the stage. But I feel really comfortable there. I think the sound is really, really, really good. We have some things to change, but I think at the end it will be great.
But in the end, are you satisfied with the rehearsal, how it was?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. It's the first rehearsal. As I said, we have a lot of things to change, like
the
light, a little bit. Also the camera. In some points, stop shots and more close-ups. Yeah, but as I said, it's gonna be great.
What is going to be on the LED screens?
On the LED, we begin the story at night with the world in Spain in the middle and a palm tree. Then we change to happy colors, as I said, with a band, a band there moving. Then we change to surfboards. Then we have surfboards on the ground, and that's the moment we want to take the top shot. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Well, we hope it will be, definitely so. Should we move on to the questions? Yes, Alistair, please.
Yep.
You always have one.
Hi, Alistair Birch from Europhile.
Hi.
Can you tell us how you met Xavi Martinez and how he's influenced your music and sound?
Xavi Martinez is a guy from the radio. So my relationship with him is artist with a radio guy. I met him like a lot of artists in Spain. So yeah, that's my relationship with him. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Who is going to be next? Yes, you please, over there.
Hi, I'm Lauren from Eurovisionary. Huge fan. You covered a couple of Ed Sheeran songs with a couple of the artists from this year. Can you explain what role Ed Sheeran has in your life? And he also has a song called Barcelona. Have you ever thought about covering that?
Oh yeah, first of all, Ed Sheeran for me is my idol. I started playing guitar and singing because of him. So I'm so grateful to him. And yeah, I would love to cover Barcelona song. I've never tried it, but yeah, I'm gonna do it in a couple of days.
Thank you so much. Radio
Thank you.
International, you're welcome. Please stand up so that our girls could see you and pass the microphone.
I know I'm small. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Manel. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see
we
you.
talked about cover songs, but I know that you've done some acoustic versions of this year's Eurovision Song Contest entries. You brought a guitar. Could you give us a bit of the songs?
Oh, a bit off to play that. I need my band here. So maybe after all the questions, we can play a little bit.
Okay, sure. I'm watching the clock and I will give you a couple of minutes over there. Yes, you please.
Hello, hola.
Hello, hola.
Buenas tardes. I'm Ivan from Eurovision, from the AF Association in Spain.
Hey.
During the rehearsal of the video, we saw that there were many close-ups for you. How did you feel? Did you feel comfortable with the camera shots? Did you see in the viewing room that some things might have changed? Did you feel confident? Thank you.
Yeah, as I said, I felt comfortable on stage, and yeah, we know we have to change something, like the more close-ups and the cameras, but yeah, you're right, we have to change things.
Thank you so much. Yes, please.
Hi, and Alistair, another question. You have the surfer look. Where have you been surfing, and are you any good?
Oh, okay. So the first time I've surfed was in England. I don't know exactly the beach. Yeah, it was really cool, but yeah, I also surf in Barcelona, but it's hard, you know, you only had the chance to go to the beach to do surf like 2 times in a year, but also on the north of Spain, a city called Ferrao that has a really good waves.
Great, thank you so much. Over there we have 2 questions. Yes, please.
Hi, I am Maria from Ukrainian National Radio. Nice to see you here. And from the shows I've seen, you've been performing on the national Ukrainian, on the contest of Ukrainian National Eurovision. The question is, what made you do the tattoo in Ukrainian musica? Why? Why did you do it in Ukrainian? Yeah.
In Ukrainian. Because I love music. Music bring...
Well, yeah, but why in Ukrainian?
Why in Ukrainian? Yeah, I'm going to explain that.
Yeah.
The reason why is I love music. Music brings me to Ukraine, and music brings me to Eurovision. So that's the reason why I have music in Ukrainian on my skin. Just because Eurovision marked me a lot, so that's the reason I have it on Ukrainian.
Could you please...
I think it's musica.
Yeah.
Musica.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Wow, so impressive. Yes, Poland, please, over there.
Hi, I'm Simon from Polish Radio Newsletter. 2 questions, actually.
Perfect.
Do you think, personally, do you think that Spain deserves to be in the final directly all the time, whatever song you send to the Eurovision Song Contest? And the second question is, what you do for your lover to win the contest?
So, the first question, I don't know, maybe it's not fair for the other countries, but it's also not fair for the big 5, just because we only have 1 chance to show the song to the world, and the other contestants have 2 chances, so it's like 2 points of view. It's good because you are on the final for sure, and it's also bad because you only have 1 chance to show the song. And if you can repeat the second one, please.
What would you do for your lover to win the contest?
Oh, I don't know, it depends of the lover, but you know, if it's a... It's hard to say it, but I will do anything for my lover.
Okay, great. Who is going to be next? Yes, you please, over there.
Hello, Manel. Hola, Manel.
Hello, Luca.
I'm Luca from EurovisionSpain.com. You say we'll change things in the second rehearsal after this first rehearsal on stage. In which things are you going to pay attention more on Sunday in the second rehearsals?
Well, as I said, we're going to pay attention to lights and camera. We want a top shot in one part of the song and more close-up. And we're going to change the light because the rehearsal today was really, really dark because we tried to change it from the second, but we missed it a little bit and it was really, really dark. So that's the things we're going to change.
Great. Thank you so much. Who's going to be next? I'm going. Ah, okay. Yeah, over there. Because I always have questions, you know, even if they are sleeping still, I'm like saving all the situations.
Sorry. Hi, Manel. It's Ernest Palacin from Radio Sant Andreu. I want to ask you about... hi. How did you decide to submit a song for the Eurovision Song Contest? And the second question is, what kind of music do you like, and what your plans for the future? Thank you.
Okay, so you're asking me why we choose this song for Eurovision?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So we just Do It For Your Lover, just because it's a song we already had recorded. So it was going to be the second single, so we decided to go with this one to the Objetivo Eurovision, the preselection in Spain. And yeah, that's the reason why.
So it not was first Eurovision and then the song, but the song and then Eurovision.
Yeah, it's not. We didn't make it this song for Eurovision on purpose for Eurovision. It was going to be the second single, but we just.
But then it happened.
Yeah, it happened. And the second question.
Your plans for the future.
The plans from the future.
Do you have an album?
Yeah, not yet. We don't have an album yet. We released an EP like past Friday on Spain, and it's going well. We have 2 concerts, one in Madrid and one in Barcelona after Eurovision, and yeah, we are still working for the CD. I think it's going to be on September. So yeah, I'm so happy and I can wait for it.
A lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Next, please. Yeah, you please, over there.
Hi, once again. The question is, when the artist comes to the country for the Eurovision contest, I believe apart from the aim to win, he is going to show his performances and his songs to the audience. Have you been already asked for the concerts in Ukraine after the Eurovision?
Oh, I wish to get here to perform, but for the moment I don't have any news about it.
Okay, thank you so much. One thing about the final, you are already in, and you told us that you have only one possibility to show you. How do you feel about that? Do you feel apart from this big process? You mean everyone here is already for a week, they are getting to know each other better, they are celebrating diversity every day here and there, and then came the big 5? And how do you feel about that?
Yeah, well...
Or you are so confident that everything is okay and you feel okay with that?
I don't know, it's hard to say it. As I said, it's good for one reason and it's bad for the other reason, but I've been to most of all the Euro parties this year, so I had been able to meet all the contestants this year, and yeah, I don't think the big 5 is apart. It's true that we came here like 3 days after than everybody, but yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, nice. Okay, you did the promo tour, yes?
Yeah.
Could you please tell us and share your emotions, where you've been to, and maybe what is the most hospitable place for you, or maybe the favorite one?
Oh, so I've been in Kiev, I've been in Romania, London, Amsterdam, Tel Aviv, Lisbon. I really enjoyed Kiev.
Okay, that's because we are...
No, it's not because I'm here. That's also the reason why I wanted to do it in Ukrainian, because it was so... It was one of the best moments for me in music, the performing in Kiev. But also, Amsterdam was really good, Madrid was really good, Tel Aviv. yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about the other places.
Are you getting inspired by these old places? Maybe after that you somehow introduce all your experiences from different places in your songs, in your...
Yeah. I'm a songwriter, and I started writing songs. I started one in Kiev, I started one in Lisbon.
Really?
Yeah, and I keep doing it along the days.
So one day we will have maybe a song which is dedicated to Ukraine, to Kiev.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, we're waiting for it. Okay, you're next. Radio International, you're next.
Hi, I'm Juanma from Brupe, Spain. My question is for Televisión Española. It's your first year in Eurovision. How do you feel? And are you happy with the first rehearsal of Manel? How many changes do you think you have to do?
Hello, everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, we are happy. We feel confident. The first rehearsal is very early, so we have to do changes. We will improve a lot of things in the show direction, in the performance direction, and also in lights, as Manel said before. But it looks great. The visuals are great, and there is very colorful. It's a lot of the feeling of Spain, the sound, the light. So it's what we were thinking about we need to do in his performance. So we are very confident, and I'm sure that we will improve these little things from the first rehearsal Sunday.
Great, thank you so much. Yes, please, Radio International, please get up so that girls could reach you with the microphone. And I guess this is going to be the last question.
Hello, Manel. My question is about the Eurovision Song Contest. You're very young, and what are your first memories from Eurovision? And what are your Spanish favorites, if you have some, and what are the international favorites?
Okay, so my first impression of Eurovision, people told me that it's something huge, something so big, but you don't realize it until you live it. So yeah, now I can say Eurovision is something so big, so powerful. People live it with so passion, and that's awesome. And my favorite contestants from Spain, from the last years was Beret last year. I really like her. Song in English, I sing in English, so that's the reason I like it. Also Sergio Dalma. I know it's too far, but he's from Sabadell, my hometown, so I really like him. And from the other countries, I really like the common lines, Linus. Also, Heroes, Mans Emerlo, Euphoria, Lorin.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of songs.
A lot of, yes. I hope everyone loves them. Talking about the first impression and the very first time, I would love to know when was your first time that you started watching maybe the Eurovision Song Contest and you came up with idea that, wow, that would be nice to take part in this competition. When you came up just and realized that you can do it, I mean.
Yeah, well, I watched Eurovision almost every year, but yeah, I couldn't consider myself Eurofan last years. I watch it just because it's music, and I love music and everything that involves music. I try to see it, watch it, or read it. But now I can consider myself Eurofan. That's something really, really, really beautiful to live. And the moment I decided to be part of this was when I was young, when I really, really knew that I wanted to be a singer. That I was watching the festival and I was saying inside me like, oh my God, that's awesome. I really want to be on a stage like that, perform a song of mine and everything. So when the team told me to had a chance to be part of that, I was really impressed at the beginning. Was like, oh my God, maybe it makes it real. But yeah, after the following days, now we are here in Kiev, and so looking forward for the 13th.
We too. So dreams come true.
Yeah.
Even sometimes faster than you think.
Yeah.
You are always with guitar?
Yeah, always.
Always?
Always.
Even with your friends, so you just every time playing?
Yeah, always. I bring my guitar everywhere. If I go to take a coffee with my friends with my guitar, if I go to take a walk, I go with my guitar. Because you never know when you can have a good idea to write some lyrics, so I bring it everywhere.
That's nice. Okay, we would love to hear something.
Perfect. How can we do it?
The one that people would love to hear, maybe from this year, or maybe if you would love to just... Madeline. Do you want someone to join you?
¿Quién se la sabe? El medley. Paul, tu saps els acords, tio. Fuck, man.